Peppa Pig is one of the most famous children's shows in the world. But did you know that even after more than 20 years, 7 seasons, and over 300 episodes, there are still hidden and mysterious secrets about some characters? Today, we're going to reveal these secrets one by one. And trust me, some of them are so strange they'll make you see Peppa's world in a completely different way. Stay with us until the very end because every part hides a new secret that could change the way you think about the show. Everyone knows that the Pig family now has 5 members: Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, Peppa, George, and the newest baby Evie. But in the brand new season, something very strange appeared that shocked every fan. In one particular scene, we see the family standing together just like always, but in the upstairs window of their house, another pig face suddenly appears. It looks as if there's a 6th member of the family, quietly watching from inside. This brand new discovery made fans ask all kinds of questions. Who is this child? Is it another version of Peppa? Could there be a secret twin? Or maybe a hidden character that the show hasn't revealed yet?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What makes it even stranger is that the creators never gave any explanation. It feels like they're intentionally leaving the audience in the dark. Some theories suggest it's a hidden reference to the Three Little Pigs story, but if it was just a coincidence, why would they place it in the newest season? Pay attention. This is only the first secret, and the ones coming next are even more mysterious. Don't go anywhere. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing Peppa Pig secrets and fun discoveries. If there's one character that always gets people talking, it's Mrs. Rabbit. She seems to have the most jobs in the entire town. From driving buses, selling ice cream, flying helicopters, working at the supermarket, running the library, and even serving as a nurse, she does it all. In fact, fans counted more than 90 different jobs she has done on screen. But here's where the confusion starts. Many viewers assume that Mrs. Rabbit is Rebecca Rabbit's mother. That makes sense at first glance, but it's not true. In reality, Mrs. Rabbit is actually Rebecca's aunt, the twin sister of Mummy Rabbit. This fact was made clear in the episode Mummy Rabbit's Bump.
It's going boom, boom, boom. Oh, it just moved.
Where both sisters are shown together in the hospital. Mummy Rabbit was there to give birth to her twins.
We've got baby twins!
Wow! While Mrs. Rabbit was working as a nurse. That moment shocked a lot of fans who had always thought Mrs. Rabbit was the mom. So if Mrs. Rabbit is not the mother but the aunt, it opens up a bigger question. Just how many rabbit sisters are there in Peppa's world? And how many of them are secretly connected to these endless jobs? The mystery only gets bigger because Mrs. Rabbit doesn't just exist in one country. Keep watching. Mrs. Rabbit isn't just busy in Peppa Town. She somehow appears in other countries too, almost like she's everywhere at once. When the Pig family visits France, they meet a character who looks exactly like Mrs. Rabbit. She does the same types of jobs, selling souvenirs, working as a helicopter pilot, and even rescuing people. The only difference? She introduces herself as Madame Gazelle, which literally translates to Mrs. Rabbit in French. Later, when Peppa and her family travel to America, they meet yet another version of Mrs. Rabbit in New York.
What?
Damn!
This time, she's driving a taxi, working as an elevator operator, and even selling ice cream. So what's happening here? Is this the same Mrs. Rabbit teleporting around the world? Are they identical sisters? Or is this a running joke by the creators? Whatever the answer, it makes Mrs. Rabbit one of the strangest and most fascinating characters in the show. And if you think that's confusing, wait until you hear what it means for Peppa and her friends' future relationships. Let's talk about the kids. In Peppa's class, something unusual stands out. Each species is represented by only one character per age group. There's just one pony, one dog, one rabbit, one sheep, and of course, one pig. But here's the twist. When Peppa and Susie Sheep have a sleepover, they talk about the future and even imagine who they might marry. Susie suggests that they could end up with Pedro Pony or Danny Dog.
Oh my God! Wow!
That conversation made fans realize something. If there's only one of each species in their class, then as they grow older, relationships might cross between species. Could Peppa end up with Pedro Pony? Could Susie Sheep end up with Danny Dog? Unless the creators introduce new characters of the same species, it seems almost inevitable. and that tiny sleepover conversation gave us a huge clue about where the show might secretly be headed. But family mysteries go even deeper than school crushes, especially when we uncover the true names of Peppa's parents. We all know the adults are usually called just Mummy or Daddy, but do they actually have real names? Yes, and one of the biggest reveals was Daddy Pig's. In the Valentine's Day episode, Daddy Pig writes a card for Mummy Pig. At the end of the card, it's signed not with Daddy Pig, but with something surprising: Snufflekins.
Hugs and kisses, Snufflekins.
Now, it might sound like a funny nickname, but the way the show presents it makes it feel like his actual name. Could Snufflekins really be Daddy Pig's true identity? Fans think so, and honestly, it makes more sense than him just being called Daddy Pig forever. And Daddy Pig isn't the only one with a hidden name. Peppa's extended family has its own surprises too. In the episode, Shiny Wheels Horse, Peppa and George receive a toy horse sent by someone named Aunt Doy. This simple gift opened up an entire mystery. The name Doy is most likely short for Dorothy.
Dear Peppa and George, here is a present for you to share. Love from your Auntie Dottie.
But what's more intriguing is that in another episode, you can spot an old photograph in Grandpa Pig's library. That picture shows Aunt Doy herself, standing with another small piglet we've never seen before. This strongly suggests that Peppa and George have more relatives than we ever realized, maybe even an unknown uncle or cousin. The pig family tree is clearly much larger than the show usually lets on, and Aunt Doy is proof of that. But the secrets don't stop with the pig family. One of the biggest mysteries lies with Peppa's teacher, Madame Gazelle. Most fans think Madame Gazelle is her real name, but it's not. In the farewell party episode, when Daddy Pig greets Madame Gazelle's sisters, who are members of a rock band, one of them calls her by another name, Gigi. This means Madame Gazelle is just a title or nickname. Her real name is Gigi, or as some fans believe, it could be an abbreviation, GG, where the first G stands for her true first name and the second G stands for Gazelle. Either way, it's proof that she has an identity that goes far beyond her role as the school teacher. And speaking of her sisters, their secret past makes the story even wilder. Yes, it's true. Madame Gazelle's sisters are part of a rock band called the Rock Gazelles. In their home, we can even see gold and silver records on the walls, proving they had a successful music career. Their names? Gretel and Greta. One plays the drums, the other the bass. Together with Gigi, they form a trio that once ruled the music scene in the Peppa Pig universe. Even more interesting, their home is shown surrounded by snow, suggesting they live in a much colder country, or perhaps high in the mountains, far away from Peppa Town. And if you think that's mysterious, just wait until you see Madame Gazelle's creepy house. When the pig family visits Madame Gazelle's home, sharp-eyed fans notice several spooky details. First, her house looks incredibly old, so old that it seems to be sinking into the ground. Inside, there's a black and white photo of a gentleman on the wall, hinting that she once had a husband long ago. There are bats flying around the pine trees near her home, giving the whole place a gothic, almost vampire-like feel. Some fans even suggest that Madame Gazelle could be centuries old, and that the man in the photo might have been her partner, maybe even a Count Dracula figure of the Gazelle world. It's never confirmed, of course, but the atmosphere is undeniably eerie. So, what do all these secrets mean? Let's wrap it up. Peppa Pig may look like a simple children's show on the surface, but these little details reveal a world filled with mysteries. From hidden family members and secret names to rock star teachers and gothic houses, the creators have packed the show with more depth than anyone expected. And the best part, fans keep discovering new clues even after hundreds of episodes. That's what makes Peppa Pig so much fun to rewatch. There's always something strange hiding in the background. So, what do you think? Did you already know about these secrets, or did some of them shock you today? Drop a comment below and tell us which mystery you found the most surprising. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon because more hidden secrets are coming your way soon. Remember, this was only the beginning. The next discoveries might completely change the way you see Peppa Pig forever.